Alright, ladies and gents, welcome to the JRL F1 22 series for round number 10 here at Spa-Francorchamps here in Belgium. We are just about set here, just a few more minutes before we get all of the drivers who are attending tonight's race in. So just give us a few minutes and then we will get the show on the road. Alright, and I think we are ready to go here at Belgium. Alright, so we're back to, actually, we've been on track with our 18-minute qualifying session. So tonight we will keep doing that. The final one-shot qualifying session will be hosted at Interlagos, which is Belgium for those that don't, or not Belgium, Brazil for those that don't know that. That will be later on. Alright, here we go. We'll see who goes out first. Any takers? And the clock, 18 minutes on the clock, starting now. Like we saw last week, it is Sparks immediately coming out first. So everyone coming out on the track, about half the grid so far. So we'll talk a little bit about Spa and how crazy this track is. It's the longest on the schedule in distance, and one mistake, if you miss your apex, run wide out of a corner, it could mess up your lap here. So drivers will need to be on their A game for tonight. This could be a make or break race or run for the top spot of the championship standings tonight. RZX Dreams currently sits 42 points in front of, or excuse me, 41 points in front of second place. That would be RZX Sparks. Actually, no. Sparks and Edits are both tied for second in the standings. Apologies on that. So, we're watching RZX Sparks here. The lead driver coming out in front of everyone else. And someone spun in a Rouge. That would be NVT Garrison. Talk about the new drivers showing up for tonight's race. And hopefully looking forward to seeing them for the rest of the season. As we continue. So 4 minutes already been taken off of the clock here, so might as well put in a good lap, or go ahead and put in a lap here, not cooped up in the garage the entire time, because this is a very long racetrack. The clock started at 18 minutes and already we're just under 14 minutes to go. So RZX Dreams rounding the final chicane here. He'll be the first to cross the line here in qualifying. It is a 144.044. Next across the line would be RZX Games Red Bull. And I think he backed out. Oh no, I think he invalidated his lap. It didn't show up there. Elite Fusion 7 tenths off. That's good enough for second momentarily. Zachman 2211, newest driver, a few seconds off the pace there, but still a lot of time left to gain here at Spa. So he currently sits third with everyone else right behind him. got the two Haas drivers back. Sniper Hyper making his return. So anyway, about the whole standings situation. Both Sparks and Edit are both 41 points behind, currently sitting, they're tied for second right now. Behind Dreams, 41 points. Third would be, or actually no, fourth is going to be RZX Games. He currently sits 55 points behind RZX Dreams. Fifth would be Elite Fusion, 62 points behind. He's in a good battle with Games right now, fighting for that fourth place in the standings. Dr. Goober Jr. sits sixth right now, the Williams driver. Currently 82 points behind Dreams. Mikey 1414 sits 65 points behind. Or excuse me, 94 points behind. Sniper Hyper, it's been a while since we've seen him. He currently sits P8 right now in the standings. Odin would sit P9, and RZX Warren 57 will sit P10. So Odin will be joining us after qualifying here. He's had some problems with his Xbox Live, so he'll join us shortly. So, Games kept the lap clean. He sits about a second and a half behind Sparks, currently quickest out of everyone. Games is not on a very quick lap here. So, pretty sure he'll be coming to the garage here soon. Heated Sands, getting ready for his outlap here. Pretty sure he invalidated it a few moments prior. And there is our championship leader currently on his first flying lap of the sessions. Already gone quickest in the first sector. We're right on board with him for a while. Here we go. This is a difficult set of corners here. As long as he can keep it clean here, he should have a pretty good lap. He's gone quickest in both sectors. So he approaches the final chicane here. Feel like he would definitely improve, take out Sparks for first on the grid. He crosses the line, and it's not good enough to knock off Sparks. Currently 3/10 behind him. Must have had a little problem in the third sector. But that's still a decent lap. Usually going to be seeing 44s throughout the session, maybe some 43s if you're lucky enough and you have to pace. Like Sparks, for example, you got awfully close to the 43 mark. Mikey and Heated Sands, the two that on their flying lap. So Odin and both Odin and RZX Ultra will be joining us after qualifying here. They are going to be joining late, so there'll be 12. Count them, 12 drivers. And Heated Sands is stuck on the track. I think he was riding the curbs too much. It's a difficult set of corners you gotta go through. Spa's a pretty interesting track. So we'll watch Mikey here. He's invalidated his lap, so we'll move on over to someone else. Let's see. Who would be next across the line here? I believe it would be Sparks here. So Sparks has not gone quickest in the sectors here, but he may or may not have a shot to improve his lap here. And he's backed out of it. He's 6 seconds off of his fast lap. So roughly 6 minutes to go here in qualifying. So we should be seeing the cars to Alright. Oh. What is Sparks done? I think he's out of qualifying. He has wrecked himself. Don't know. In that part of the track, I don't understand why you would spin in that area. I'm not too sure why. But anyway. So, outlaps for some of these drivers. Dreams invalidated his, but it's just only an outlap, so it doesn't matter. So this is the final part of qualifying here. I don't know how many minutes are left because these two are just going slow and causing the yellow pop up. Who's gonna go first here? Okay. What? Alright then. Five place grid penalty for sniper. Yeah, I don't think that was right. Don't think that was a smart move on both Games and Dreams there, blocking the track there, but that will be investigated after this race. Sniper was on a flying lap there, so yeah, I'm confused as everyone else is. So Heated Sands has put in a lap. At least it puts him on the board, but it's definitely not quite on the pace as everyone else. Games better go out here shortly. Don't know if he'll have enough time to make it. I believe Heated Sands has manually retired from session, so that's it for qualifying for him. 148.7 is good enough for 7th. Garrison, Edits, and Mikey have yet to put in a lap here in qualifying. So Zachman has invalidated his lap. He's going to get ready for what should be one more lap. Sniper is coming to the pits, so that's going to be it for him. He hasn't improved. Fusion, also invalidation. He's going to get ready for one more. So Fusion for final run for qualifying. Currently sits P3 on the grid. There is Garrison has retired from such. And Edits continues to lead the session. Mikey be the next across the line here. He's kept his lap clean. So this will be his not final lap, but he can run one more after this. Timer's not all the way to 0. So he will be the last across the line if he decides to. Don't know how beat up his tires will be crossing the line after this. A little bit of oversteer coming out of the final chicane. Few seconds off the. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. He did put a time on the board. I apologize. So Mikey, chance to improve his lap here. Fusion cannot improve. He stays third quickest. So Dreams is done with qualifying here. Sparks currently sits on provisional pole unless Mikey or Games has kept his lap clean. He's going to cross the line. He's gone wide. No invalidation there, but that's going to hurt his time. He stays fourth quickest. If he was 8/10 up on his lap, that would have been a really good lap. Maybe a shot for pole position. But it's quite unfortunate for Games. So Edit's now joining back. He will unfortunately start 10th on the grid. And Mikey has retired, and that does it for qualifying. So there's the look at your final results for qualifying and your starting grid. Garrison Edits unfortunately not putting in the lap, but at least they're attending tonight's race. Sniper will be carrying that grid penalty due to contact with Dreams, but we will have an investigation after the race of that incident. Okay, we're just going to we're just gonna get rid of that. Uh, Not cause any more arguments. So look at your predicted strategy tonight. You can start on the softs and take the hards, go the whole way. There we go for the formation lap. So Ultra will be in Mercedes and Odin in a Red Bull due to them joining late. Ultra's usually an Aston Martin and Odin's also an Aston Martin. So seats for tonight's race. So it looks like we have clear skies for Belgium here. We'll talk about the new drivers, though, being Zachman, Heated, and Garrison. Zachman, new driver here. Some Fusion has spun it on the formation lap. There's Zachman driving the Ferrari. It's been a while since we had a Ferrari driver, so he's going to fill the seats for the missing drivers. Another one being Heated Sands, driving for Alfa Romeo. He will start P7 tonight, so looking to see good things from the new drivers. The new drivers all starting together, 6th, 7th, and 8th. The last one being NVT Garrison. If you saw him at Sonoma in the NASCAR series on Forza, you know he put on a pretty good performance, good enough for 7th in his final result. But can it be a little bit different than it was on Forza? Now for F1. So your top 10 Sparks, Dreams, Fusion, Games, Mikey. That is your top 5 for tonight's race. Fusion will not get the opportunity to warm up his laps. So here we go. They're lining up on the grid. And we are set for what should be a great virtual Belgian Grand Prix tonight. So here we go, 5 red lights coming on the grid. And round number 10 of the F122 series underway. And Odin has already jumped to start. And a few drivers did not get a good start towards the back. So Sparks pretty even off the line with Dreams. Dreams on the medium tires. Sparks should have a good launch here. Here he goes. They come down this straight, getting ready for the most famous corner in all motorsports, a Rouge. They keep it nice and tight. They have already breaking away, and someone spins. That's Elite Fusion. He collected another car. He collected Garrison, Fusion. I think Ultra might have had a little with them. But they seem to be alright. Heaton Sands and Sniper going at it. Sniper trying to fight through the field after him starting dead last due to the penalty. And the Ferrari forced off wide. That's Zachman. So a lot happening on this opening lap here at Spa, but it's the top two, the two RZX drivers out in front. Sparks with an advantage on the start with the soft compound tires. Dreams trying to conserve a little bit here for this race, but we know he definitely has pace with some of these drivers. Games also on the medium compound strategy here at the start. He's currently sitting 3rd. And Edits has been disqualified for I don't know what reasons, and the wing is completely gone on that Mercedes of Garrison. And Odin has spun himself. Garrison should get a easy spot here, but he's gonna have to pit due to his damage on the car. Fusion, I think he's alright. He just got a lot of ground to gain back here. We're right on board with Heated Sands here, currently 6th, putting the pressure on Sniper Hyper here. Trying to go down to the inside, can't quite get it done. He's gonna have a bad exit here. And he's got RZX Ultra on his rear gearbox as they come up for Rouge here. Sniper a little loose coming out onto Iranion here. So both Odin and Garrison both coming to the pits here. Oh, and Ultra makes a late dive bomb to the inside here on Heated Sands. A good move by Ultra, puts him up into 6th. Zach Man not too far behind in striking distance. We'll go a little further up to this battle for what should be 4th here in a second. Garrison is spun in a Rouge once again. Not a great start to his F1 debut. So it is Sparks that leads from Dreams, from Games, from Mikey, and from Sniper. Now, I wouldn't be seeing a lot of DRS action when we get it online this next lap here. The DRS is so different here in this game than it was in 2021. You have to be very close to gain on anyone ahead of you. So Sniper is putting pressure on Mikey here. He's really making a statement here tonight for his return. The incident with him and Dreams and Games will be investigated after this race, but for now, he is getting ready to try to make a pass for Mikey here as he gets a 3-second time penalty. He has the DRS, makes a move to the inside here. Sniper up into 4th, gets the job done pretty easily with the help of the DRS. So Ultra currently trying to fight off these guys. Struggling to getting something going on the soft compound tires, but Heated Sands, he thought about a move to the inside, but I think Ultra closed it up pretty quickly. And unfortunately, that would give Sands a time penalty. Here we go through this little carousel. I don't know what this corner is called. So Fusion. Oh, Ultra spun coming out. And Fusion is up into 6th now. Zagman also passing Heated Sands here. So Ultra, a lot of ground to make up now. He's currently almost 4 seconds behind these guys now. He's now in 9th. Oh my god. Sands just hit the tire very hard. And surprisingly, oh, he does have damage to the right side of that wing. I'm surprised he didn't DNF there. Let's go up to the battle for the lead here. Dream should have DRS coming out of Rouge here very shortly. Great place to pass someone here is on this straight. We'll see if he can get any sort of helping of the DRS. It's open. He is gaining, and he is gaining. It is still not enough to make a move. Like I said, the DRS is so different in F1 22. It's a lot slower, not a lot faster than you normally see in F1. Got Fusion here. He's currently holding off Zachman for 6th here. Zachman gets a 3-second time penalty for exceeding the limits. Dreams has had a tidy middle sector here so far. He is getting very close to our race leader, R6 Sparks, who's led every lap here at the start of this race. He's got a slipstream here. Emptying that ERS, and Sniper, I think, has spun himself. And he's going to lose multiple positions here. Dreams all over their gearbox of Sparks. Gonna have DRS here on the straight. Sparks taking the defensive line to the inside. Sparks locks up going into the first corner here. But he's able to keep him at bay. And Dreams is he's dangerously close to Sparks here. I wouldn't be surprised if he passes him on this straight. See that DRS open? Can he get it? Can he get it? No, he can't. Sparks doing a good job defending against his championship rival. And Heated Sands has left the race. I don't know if he's joining back or what's going on. We'll keep an eye on this battle for the lead. So everyone with time penalties early. There's a 3-car tandem all the way back in the exit of the first sector. Keep an eye out for that here as we watch Dreams here. They're both emptying that ERS. Here comes the slipstream. Championship leader trying to be the race leader here at Spa. I think they slightly locked up into the chicane here. Gonna have a DRS activated once again. Sparks sort of taking the defensive line, but he had a better exit than Dreams. We'll keep watching here. Dreams has lost some speed coming out of Rouge, so I don't think it's good enough to make an attempt to pass. We'll watch this 3-car battle here. Heated Sands is invisible, so his AI is going to drop to 9th here. Ultra could have a run here on Sniper here. It's currently 5/10 back. I don't think so. Dreams got even closer here. Dreams is awfully better in that middle sector than Sparks is. He's really putting the pressure on him. Currently bump drafting him. Fusion has climbed all the way back to 5th. He is not that far behind the leaders. There we go. We've seen a lot of overtakes going through the chicane. Can Dreams get it done? Now he's got to go force the outside, but he's going to come into the pits here. Oh, they both come into the pits. Very interesting. So Dreams has timed it perfectly. Oh, and I think the safety car is out. And Sniper has retired from the race. Don't know exactly why. That is really unfortunate. He made his return back to the series. So everyone's coming into the pits, putting on a new set of tires. They're all going to go on the hards here. Fusion currently 4th, Mikey 5th, Zachman 6th. Dang, oh. Said Garrison was in the pits there. He's currently a lap down. So safety car is out on lap 7 of this race. So everyone's on the hards here, or I think so. So Mikey's on fresh softs, ultra, and Garrison all on fresh set of tires. Everyone else on the hard compound tires. They think they can go the whole way here on the hard compound tires, which they can. That depends if a safety car comes out wants some more. So, only one lap down would be NVT Garrison, currently sits 10th. So if you're just tuning us with us tonight, it is round number 10 of the F122 series here on this nice Tuesday night. 12 drivers taking the field. Edits was disqualified for unknown reasons. Sniper wrecked himself, so he is out of the race tonight. This is our first safety car of the night, and we should be going back green this lap. It's an Aston Martin safety car. I prefer the Mercedes one. Games has left the session once again like he did at Miami last week. So the Aston Martin safety car is coming in this time by. I think Garrison is letting all these guys by. I don't know what's going on. And it looks like we're going back green. Greens will lead the way, and there's a big pile up of cars. I don't know exactly why. Garrison is... Okay. Garrison is ghosted, so he doesn't have to move out of the way, so... I usually would be commentating at this point, but Games has disconnected from the race. So we'll go back to this little train of cars here. They are led by Mikey, currently riding in P5. Ultra putting pressure on Zachman here. We're right on board with Ultra. Ooh, Zachman got a little bit wide. Ultra's going to have a good exit here. And Ultra's going to back out of that. Ultra has an advantage on the soft tires. His soft tires can be going away here very quickly. Continue to watch him put pressure on the Ferrari. Gotta stay in that slipstream if he wants to pass him here, and he's definitely doing that. Gonna have to get it done around the outside of Zachman here. So they go side by side through the chicane. Ultra on the inside, Zachman on the outside. Who's gonna have the better exit going into turn 1? Odin, law oversteer exiting, and Zachman able to keep the spot. Oh, someone spun. I think that was Mikey. Mikey has spun out of a Rouge, and he's going to fall all the way back to 9th. That is very unfortunate. And here comes Ultra and Zachman side by side. And Ultra drifting. The car is able to hang on to it. Odin goes on through. A little contact with him and Zachman there. So Zachman's up to 5th, and Odin is chilling in that 6th place spot. So Ultra's going to try to fight back here on Odin. These two are teammates for Aston Martin, but they joined late, so they're in different cars. And Odin's got a run on Zachman here, so they're going to go side by side here in the chicane. And Zachman a lot oversteer. He lost the car, so Odin's going to go right on through. He's now up to 5th. Odin put on a pretty good show tonight after a lot of struggles here in this season. So he's looking for big things tonight. Look at the battle for first here. Sparks with DRS. He's got to get a long way around on Dreams here. Dreams is going to try to fight it. Sparks should have the preferred line. He does, but can he defend off Dreams? Dreams cuts the corner a little bit. They both go off wide. They are still side by side. Sparks has the inside line. Can he get it done? Dreams still fighting. They almost fishtailed each other there. And Sparks up into P1 now. The pole sitter. What a battle this is. So Garrison in front of those training cars, he is a lap down. The reason he is past everyone because he is on the medium tires. Everyone else is on the hards. So Elite Fusion currently 1.5 behind OTC Dreams. So Dreams has a run. Sparks once again, they've came together here in the chicane, but it looks like Sparks is able to stay out in front. But Dreams is gonna have the DRS here. He's got to go a long way around. Dreams should have a better exit than Sparks here. Unless he can keep it tidy. I think they're pretty even exiting. Here we go, exiting a Rouge. They're going to go at it once again. This time, Dreams is behind Sparks. DRS advantage for Dreams. Sparks had to yield there. And that was awfully close for contact. So Ultra and Heated Sand are into the pits. And Dreams back into the race lead. Wow, these two are battling. Fusion's starting to catch up. Alrighty. These two are racing it. Never mind. Sands was on his AI, so I really should count that. Dream's still fending off Sparks for this race lead. Here we go. Second half this race underway. Sparks close and close to Dreams. Dreams gonna block the inside line. Sparks should get him cleared very easily, so Sparks into the race lead once again. This is going to be a passing zone all night for these top two if they stay together. Fusion has lost a ton of time to Dreams. I don't know exactly why. But we'll keep close eye on them. I thought that was Ultra passing Zachman, but Garrison was a lap down here. Apologies about that. A little bit of mic troubles there. And we're gonna get a full safety car. I think Garrus is Rex. There's a lot of debris behind the top two. Now we're down to just 9 drivers here, and the safety car is out. Sparks decides to pit here. He is gonna go on the softs here. Very interesting move. Don't know if the softs can last the whole way. Dreams stays out on his well-used hard set of tires. Games has also passed Sparks, so they're both gonna stay out. Fusion is going to pit. He's also on the softs. So I guess softs can last you the whole way, but still, it's quite a few laps to go here in Spa. Pretty big track. Take a look at the tire situation. So Odin, Fusion, Sparks, front winners on the softs here. So we under our second safety car of tonight. Their top 5 dreams, games, Sparks, Fusion, Odin. A few drivers looking for their first win of the season. One of those being RZX Games, who is in a pretty good shot to win this race, but he has drivers who are on faster and fresher set of tires behind him. I think Ultra's gonna go on the softs here. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. I knew it. So he's gonna have a fresher set than everyone else. I don't know if it's race or if it's a lead changing pace that he has. Let's actually pull up the penalties. Fusion could have a shot to win, but it's going to be difficult with 3 seconds as he currently sits 4th right now. The entire top 3 with no time penalties at all. So Dreams thinks he has enough pace for the hard compound tires to defend that first place spot. Sparks does have a driver he's got to get around, that being Games, who is on hards. So the safety car is going to come in this time. We're going to have 7 laps to go here as the safety car comes in this time by Dreams. Now will set the pace, and Odin has made contact with Fusion. It's rather unfortunate. So here we go, Games and Dreams, side by side, Sparks creeping up there. He's trying to get a good launch here, but I think Dreams would have the better launch, and Games has spun it going into the chicane. He backs everyone up, and Dreams is going to have an unbelievable spurt as Fusion up to second. Sparks will fly on through into third. He retakes his third place spot that he got under the safety car. So Dreams out in front after Games backed up the whole field after spinning in the chicane. Right now Odin should be an Aston Martin. He's going side by side with Games. Odin gets it done. He's up to fourth. He does have a lot of time penalties weighing down on him. Ultra and Zachman going side by side. Zachman on the inside. So Ultra's stays in 7th now. Now remember, Sparks is on soft tires, so he's gained all this time back. When Games backed up the whole field, as you can see, he's going quick all the sectors here. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets the fastest lap here. Sparks a lot of pace with the soft tires. Could tonight be his night to get his 3rd win on the season. Maybe try to take out that dent that Dreams has put up. 41 points separates between him and Sparks. His Fusion is gaining and gaining and gaining here. The top 3 all together. There's a spin in turn 1. That was Odin. We're watching this battle for second here. And then side by side, Fusion's still gonna fight it. So they're I forgot, they're both on the soft tires. So no wonder they're right behind him. I thought Fusion was on the hard tires. Apologies on that. Dream's still gonna try to defend for his life for this race lead. The more he defends, the more that grip on the soft tires that these two have falls off. The hard tires last quite a long time here in this game, but they don't provide the best grip. We're going to chicane. Do we see any passes here? Sparks late on the brakes, makes contact with Fusion. And Fusion a little bit of oversteer there, and Sparks is going to get that pretty easily there. And here we go, the DRS activated, but Sparks is quite far back from Dreams. He does have a lot of time to gain here. And Fusion's going to try to fight for this 2nd place back. Fusion has 6 seconds of time penalties. Oh, he's gonna back out of that, and Sparks has a run here on Dreams. Here we go. Dreams stays out front. That DRS coming in the factor here. Sparks thought about a move for the inside there, but he's gonna back out of that. Dreams wants to see these two battling like they did a lap ago. Dreams has won 3 times. Sparks has won twice. Can tonight be the night that Sparks ties it up? Can he tie it up with Dreams? Here we go. ERF slipstream advantage with the soft compound tires. The best grip that he can get. Dreams gonna defend the inside line. Sparks late on the brakes here. So is Dreams. Dreams able to sprint as they come through the chicane here. Oh, and Fusion was, I think he fishtailed Sparks there. And Dreams is, or no, Sparks is not liking any of this, I can guarantee you that. But these two just constantly battling, so Sparks able to retake second here. He should have DRS here, and he does. Dreams is trying to cut all of that off. Sparks needs to pass Dreams pronto. These tires are going to be wearing off very quickly. Mikey currently leads the train of cars behind them, 4th, 5th, and 6th on back. Games is all the way back to 7th. I don't know exactly what happened. We know he spun at the start of the safety car. I didn't know he was going to drop back all the way. Oh, Dreams collides with the wall. Front wing completely broken off of his car, and I think that's going to do it for him leading this race. So Sparks now retakes the race lead. I'm pretty sure he was going to pass him coming up to these set of corners, but it's over for Dreams, and now he's just trying to see if he can catch back up to Fusion, try to maybe try to salvage anything he can at this point. He does have wing damage. Wouldn't be surprised if he does. Oh yeah, that entire right side completely gone. I think this is going to go the way of RZX Sparks tonight here in Belgium. 2 laps to go here at Spa. Fusion with a 3-second time penalty. He's losing pace on Sparks now. We'll go back to Mikey here. He's defending. He's trying to fend off Ultra here. Ultra has DRS, but can't make a move. Ultra does have soft tires, so I guess that could help. Zagman also not too far back. If Fusion gets anywhere near Ultra past Mikey there, I was about to say if Fusion gets anywhere near Sparks, I think Sparks is gonna try to say, hey, I think you have a 3 time penalty here. I think you ought to back off here, because if these two come into contact together, that's gonna be it for Sparks, and maybe Dreams can retake the lead, maybe second. I don't know. But we know Fusion. We know he's a smart driver. But we'll see what happens here if he's going to put up a fight with him. He does have 6 seconds of time penalties. We'll pull up the time penalties once more. There's a look at the current time penalties. We'll go back to Mikey and Ultra side by side going through the chicane here. Ultra's gonna probably finish 6th in this race with all those time penalties, and Ultra shot straight to the right there going into turn 1. And now they both go side by side. They go through Rouge. Oh, they make contact, and he goes hard into the tire barrier. And Ultra also retires here on the final lap of this race. No more safety cars here. Oh my God, that was a collision and a half. That's gonna be on replay a lot. Meanwhile, Zachman is spun. RJX Sparks has tried to do whatever he can to decrease that gap between him and OTC Dreams. Fusion, again, another time penalty. He better not get another, because Dreams is he's awfully close to the under the 9-second mark, so it might go the way of Fusion taking second tonight here at Belgium. Sparks, he won at Monza, he won at Silverstone, and tonight he is going to win at another famous track here on the F1 calendar. He wins here at Spa. Round number 10 goes to RZX Sparks. Fusion's going to hang on to second. OTC Dreams going to come home in P3. Unfortunate for him, as he was leading quite a lot here tonight. Final few laps, but it's unfortunate. He's got to bring it home third. RZX Games will bring it home fourth. And fifth would go to Zachman. Alpine might have something for McLaren and OTC Dreams. Here for the championship run, a few races to go. But tonight it is going the way of RZX Sparks. He wins here at Spa. Fusion and Dreams will once again step on the podium here for the F122 series. So there's a look at your final results with all the penalties being assessed. It is Sparks, Fusion, Dreams, Games, Zachman, Heated Sands. Heated Sands, I think, will drop a few places due to him not finishing the whole race. So Ultra, Mikey, Odin, Garrison, Sniper, Hyper, and Edits all DNFing. 6 drivers DNFing from this race. This was a race to watch tonight. So we're going to get our top 3 in. And just stay tuned for post-race interviews with our podium finishers. Alright, we're just waiting on one more. That would be Elite Fusion. There he is. So finally we'll get our top 3 like we've been doing in Forza. It's only been the race winners getting the interview from Ree. But, yeah. And we'll go ahead and start off with OTC Dreams, if you could include audio.
All done.
Alright, well, first things first, you drove a heck of a race tonight, but unfortunately it didn't go the way that you anticipated it would go with the final few laps there. But first things first, we're going to get this off the bat. We saw a little, I think everyone saw on stream, but from your perspective, can you explain what happened between you games and Sniper during qualifying there?
Yeah, I was just trying to get a slipstream from games, and then I saw how Sniper was. I actually didn't see Sniper at all. That was my fault. I was just thinking about what the hell Games was doing. So it's my fault, but it happens sometimes. I just completely forgot that he was on a lap.
All right. Well, we got that out of the way, but we move on over to why you exactly spun with 3 laps to go there. Can you explain what happened there from your perspective?
Um, yeah, I just had no warning. Like I didn't feel any looseness in the car. I kept the same normal line. I just tire degradation. Just my rear right just gave on me, and then I had a lot of wing damage, which is unfortunate. So I dropped like 11 seconds in 2 laps. Just my tires were old. I think on like 60%. Um, just an unfortunate thing.
And the decision with you staying out on a few lap old hards and everyone else coming to the pits for softs, did you at all think if you did win this race, did you think it would maybe defend off Sparks and Fusion there for the race win?
Um, yeah. It, all the testing I've done through I think I raced Spa 3 times in a row this weekend. Softs barely made it to lap 6. So I don't know how they did 8 laps on those. I don't know what tire, I don't know what they were on at the end of the race, but those tires should have been worse than mine in 2 or 3 laps. They should have dropped off by a second or two. So I was just seeing that there was 8 laps left, and I thought Fusion would stay out, and I just thought more people would stay out. So I saw Sparks went in, and Sparks was very quick today. I don't know what wings he was running, but he was extremely fast on the straights. So I just tried to get a buffer, and then he took out my buffer on the restart, and not much I could really do from there.
All right, well, it was a heck of a race watching you two battle it out before the second safety car came out there. But third place for you, I mean, you'll take points any day considering you're the championship leader. And yep, uh,
8 podiums in a row now.
yep, that is true. Suzuka next week, next Tuesday night. How you feeling about that track?
Um, I actually I like driving on Suzuka, but I haven't driven on it a lot, so I'll probably hop on it right after this. It should be a fun race. I'll have to do some stuff with the tires, see what's going on, try and get a good setup for it, but it should be fun. I have never really raced at Suzuka in a league race. I had one, but I kind of DNF'd on like lap 2, so it'll be fun to have a league race there.
All right, well, that was OTC Dreams, currently championship leader, exiting tonight's race here at Spa. Good enough to step on the podium after him spinning with 3 laps to go. But we'll move on over to P2, that being Elite Fusion. If you would like to include your audio fusion for the stream, please do. You there, Fusion? Can you guys hear him? I can't hear him.
He's I heard him for a little bit. He's super quiet.
Let me turn up. Actually, that really wouldn't do anything for the stream. Um.
No, he's just not talking at all.
Okay. Well, we'll wait on Fusion to get his mic situation settled out, but we'll move on over to the race winner tonight here at Spa for round number 10, that being RZX Sparks for Alpine. And Sparks, it was quite impressive you defending off Dreams, you attacking Dreams here in this race. But from your perspective, how was it racing with all the drivers tonight?
Honestly, it was a really fun race. I came into tonight and I wasn't expecting much out of myself because I had like about a half hour to get ready and I didn't have much practice before that. I had tried a couple strategies. That's why I went with the soft hards because I found that was fastest. But I was just not warmed up and I wasn't expecting much out of it, but I think a lot came out of it and it was a really fun race with Dreams. It was a really fun fight.
And what were your thoughts on when Dream spun with their 3 laps coming to 3 laps to go there? What were your thoughts on you retaking the lead there?
I was very happy to say the least. I was also surprised because I was not expecting that. I figured I would have to fight him if I was gonna grab first, but I think he just got unlucky and lost his tires through that turn. And yeah, I was a little sad because it would have been a fun fight and that probably would have been a little more fair, but you get what you get out of it.
And when you say fun fights, I mean you definitely put on a pretty good showing with how your results have been looking here very recently. But the 2 races that you missed in the past may or may not hurt you when we come to the finale at Abu Dhabi. But how are you going to rebound after missing those 2 races and maybe try to have a fight for dreams here?
I'm just gonna keep practicing, just work around my schedule. Hopefully I won't have to miss any more races. It shouldn't happen, but you never know. Life gets in the way sometimes. But yeah, I'll just keep on practicing and try my best.
All right, and with that, we move on over to round 11 at Suzuka, and I can put a very good explanation on it. It's the fastest technical track in the game. Uh, how are you going to put in a good result there at Suzuka next week?
I honestly kind of like Suzuka. For me, it feels quite smooth. It's just like a smooth, connected track for the most part. I haven't practiced there much. I've put in a couple laps when the game first came out, and then just throughout when I was bored on time trial. But I'll definitely have to put more practice into it. But I think it'll be a fun track to race on next week.
All right, well, interesting race tonight and interesting race next week when we move on over to Japan for round number 11. RZX Sparks wins tonight here at Spa, and we'll try one more time to see if we can get Fusion to get his mic issue worked out.
Y'all hear me?
You there, Fusion? Let me crank you up.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me turn you up. Okay, Fusion, if you could include your audio for the stream, we'll get this underway.
Okay, we good.
Yep, I can hear you now. All right, so let's not leave the game. So second place tonight, you were third on the grid, and it's been an adventure tonight for you, to say the least. With you, I think you spun somewhere during the beginning of the track. or not the track, the race, and you passing all these cars to eventually get back up to third, and a few safety cars coming out here and there. And basically, what was your game plan going into tonight? You know, you're fighting with RZX Games for P4 on the standings, so tell us about how your methods and game plan worked tonight.
So, I mean, the original strategy, I was doing the mediums to how it's like most of the field, but I was anticipating a safety car that would change it up. I spun up half one at Eau Rouge, which was unfortunate. I had to look at the car actually to make sure I avoided any wing damage. Worked my way through the field, and then a couple of safety cars came out. Followed the spark strategy. Soft.
And did you think at all that you would have enough race pace to maybe challenge Dreams and Sparks if you didn't have the time penalties pushing you back to eventually maybe take a race win tonight?
Um, I think Dreams and Spokes were both on a lower downforce setup. They consistently gained time on me in sector and three, and I gained sectors two. I think overall they were probably faster than me by a 10 lap, and I think I could have beat them unless they fought each other hard. And
Well, we got Suzuka coming up next week, and we've been talking with Dreams and Sparks about this, and how are you going to deal with games moving on over to the next race of Suzuka?
um, I like Suzuka as a track. I haven't really ran it much, but I think I have good pace there. So I guess the goal would be to show up, show some good speed, and just hopefully finish the race. It'll be tough to navigate the S's and do the best we can.
All right, well, congratulations for P2 tonight here at Spa, and that's going to wrap it up uh, here at Spa for round number 10 of the F1 22 series. Next Tuesday night's going to be round number 11 here at Suzuka. And I've been your host, RZXJJ Reds, tonight for the stream. And we thank all the viewers out there watching. We'll see you next Tuesday night at Suzuka. And yep, we are signing out.